Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. It is 4/4. It is April 4th. So may the 4th be with you or all that happy stuff. What I really wanted to talk about real quick before we started was this is a portal, right? 4/4, the 4/4 energy. And what does that carry? And I think that's really significant today because I really feel like we are in this energy of co-creating our own reality. And I think today is going to be one of those days that if you take the time to get quiet, to journal, to meditate, to get out in nature, to just really don't let the distractions take over. Like I feel like, yeah, this is what today's about. So 4/4 carries the doubled vibration of 4, making the energies magnified. It is so the attributes are support, stability, establishing solid foundations for self and others, willpower, effort, ability, worthiness. I think that's the big one. Wholeness and inner wisdom. So number 4 is associated with our passions and drive and the energies of the archangels. And I'm actually getting this from sacredscribes.com blog. I've been actually using, honestly, this blog. Her name is Joanna, and it's she did it a long time ago, or I don't know much about her, but I appreciate her. But yeah, so when I Google angel numbers, 4/4 angel number, 333 angel number, I always go to the blog that's Sacred Scribes. So there's my plug, right? There's my appreciation for her. I believe her name is Joanna. So it brings the message that you're being surrounded by helpful, loving angels who wish to bring you peace of mind and joy of heart. Angel number 44 indicates that you are being given support and encouragement along your path. And when faced with an obstacle, rest assured that your angels are most willing to assist. Be assured that the solutions to any issues or problems will soon be revealed. So today being the 4/4 portal, I really feel like this is a day to kind of set your intention. Like really set your intention like archangels, I really need help with this or I really have been trying to manifest this, right? Send up that prayer, send up that intention, whatever you want to call it, right? I feel like today there's just a lot of really good energy out there being a portal, right? That yeah, we can't receive until we ask, right? We have free will. So the archangels are always around us. Our spirit guide, our team is always around us. But it's not a situation where they can just arbitrarily pop in and go like, "Oh, you need this, and you need this, and you need this," right? Because we're here. We're here to have free will. We're here to have our own experience. We're here to have the experience that we're designing through our choices and decisions. So today is a really nice energy, especially in the midst of this Mercury retrograde that began on the 1st, in the midst of this solar total solar eclipse event that's coming on the 8th that we're in the energy of, right? So there's a lot of shakeups out there, right? A lot of energy that is shaking stuff up. And I almost said something other than stuff, if you want to know the truth. Oops. It rhymed. So, angel number 44 is a message that the angels and archangels are with you, encouraging and guiding you, offering you inner strength and support to enable you to get the work done that you need in order to attain and achieve your goals and aspirations. They know and understand that you've been toiling diligently towards your goals and encourage you to continue on your current path to achieve the success and results you desire. Work with the angels to ensure success in all your endeavors. So yeah, call them in. I feel like that's what the 4/4 portal is giving you. It's giving you the opportunity. Oh, sorry guys, I'm looking for a tissue like bad. Um yeah, it's giving you the almost like a little bit of like an energy bubble, that is, like, supporting you. It's like an extra energy bubble around you today, opening a portal to help you achieve what it is you want. You just have to set the intention and be open, right, to receiving the information. And I know that's the sticky part. I know that's the sticky part because as humans, we get in our head, "I don't deserve, I don't," whatever, right? Whatever the, old programming is, right? Whatever the thought patterns that are normally running your program in your 3D avatar body, right? So this is about going high today. This is about getting into spiritual connection today. This is about saying, I'm ready for that support. So I'm going to set the intention. I'm going to open it up for my archangels. And if you're someone that's not used to praying or setting intentions, like if you really struggle with that, I would absolutely recommend getting Tom T. Moore's The Angel Way, where he talks about just putting out the intention. I request a most benevolent outcome for my financial situation to get better. You're not putting any parameters on it. You're not putting any specificity on it, right? And being open to how the angels are going to join up those dots and bring to you that which is going to help you with that, right? So that's what I feel like today's portal is all about. Taking a moment, praying, setting an intention, however that looks for you. Oh, yeah, Darlene, it's on Amazon, actually. I'm trying to think. I think I got it, but it's digital. I don't think I got the physical copy. I think I got a digital copy. Um, so yeah, definitely check it out. I would highly recommend it. It really changed my life. And I know that for those when I was really talking about it a lot, and I actually kind of pulled back on that because I was watching another person on YouTube actually who was saying they were kind of always recommending certain things from other people and they kind of got their hand slapped because I think they were doing a lot. And I try not to do it a lot, a lot. I try to let the messages come through me as spirit wants to bring them through because I know that who's resonating with me is pretty close on their journey to where I am. And so whatever I'm doing can help you if you take it in the spirit of that. But I know too, there's lots of what do I want to say? Integrity, like author integrity, right? So yes, so I recommend that. And then if you're really somebody who's struggling with getting into connection with spirit, getting quiet, receiving the messages, being able to trust and act on what you're receiving because you're not sure. If you're someone that really is on the journey of wanting to open up, wanting to get into connection, I would highly recommend checking out my monthly membership because it's exactly what we're doing. Each and every month, 3 times a month, getting together in those meetings to help you in whatever way you need. So, there we go. Little shameless plug, but that's what I'm all about, honestly. Helping you reach your desires, goals, dreams, connection to spirit, however that looks for you. I've had people go on and um, start their own energy healing businesses, medium businesses. It's really, really, and I've only been doing this for what, less than a decade? So it's really encouraging to see that what Spirit's bringing me to share with all of you is helping, is beneficial. So thank you to all of you. All right, let's get into today's message. Because we do have so much portal energy, solar energy, energies at play, I think I'm going to start with a Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray. Hello, everyone. Yes, please watch the replay. I just talked about the 4/4 portal. But we are going to get into today's message. And again, because we do have so many energies out there right now, just coming in from far, far away. Yeah, let's get a gateway of light activation and see where this energy wants to, or what's coming through. I think what's coming through, because I know for all of us, lots of different things are coming through, and it's a lot right now. And so, really setting an intention and being very laser focused on what you personally want to focus on for your own experience. Today is a great day to set that intention because of all the energies out there right now. Yeah, I love this because, yes, yeah, truth. Truth is being revealed to all of us in some way in our lives. That's what this Mercury retrograde, I feel like, is about. And I was actually going to do a separate retrograde video, and I might, but I feel like Spirit is touching on that in this 4/4 portal, that one of the things you can do is set the intention from anything that's coming up in this Mercury retrograde to be released, right? Retrogrades are all about revisiting, relearning, reshaping, reaffirming. It's all that, like, just, going through it again because you're releasing another layer. And remember, we're like an onion, right? There's many, many layers to all of our traumas, to all of our situations, to all of our programming, and it takes time. And I feel like in the today in this portal with this Mercury retrograde, it's a really great chance to say, "You know what? I've been revisiting this onion for a long time and I'm ready to let it go." So we got the Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, and self expression. So, yes, today is about expressing your truth. And maybe you're expressing it just to yourself. Sometimes we just get into these, no, the situation's better than I think it is. No, the situation's going to be okay. I just got to wait one more day. Right. And I feel like in this energy, especially today, it's like, I'm not waiting one more day. I'm kind of really over this, really over thinking about this, really over feeling this. Because remember, thoughts create feelings. Thoughts create feelings, and feelings create, and that creates your reality. So if you're someone that's thinking woulda, coulda, shoulda, then you're creating more woulda, coulda, shoulda in your reality, right? So today, set the intention like, I'm releasing that last layer of X, Y, or Z. You fill in that blank, right? You fill in that blank. I knew I had to come on today. I knew Spirit had something to tell us. Yeah. The throat chakra is found between our collarbones in this energetic center that governs everything to do with truth, communication, and self expression. Whenever we have to speak up, raise our voice, or even just get our emotions out, it is activated. We'll often feel when this space is clogged up energetically or when it needs to open because we'll feel a lump in our throat or even our heart. This card transports us to the Temple of Truth, the inner energetic gateway that supports our truest form of expression. The image shows that this is a bright, airy, open space with flowing water. This represents the emotions that run through us. Emotions are powerful messengers, and if we don't attend to what needs to come out through us, they build up. And before we know it, we're overwhelmed by them. Yeah. I know you're all are going, yep. So true, right? So the message. When you are brought to this space, you're being reminded of the importance of your identity and your self expression in this lifetime. Acknowledging who you are, who you have been, and who you are becoming is so important for this unfoldment of your path. There's an old story that the truth hurts. This gateway reminds you that, in fact, the truth heals. Your truth is your truth, and it's important for you to honor it with every facet of your being. This isn't this first incarnation in which you've felt the importance of honesty and authenticity, but it may be the first in which you have had full freedom of expression. This gateway coming to you today is a message that there is something buried deep inside you that you haven't expressed, and this is causing energetic blockages in your ever evolving path. It is a time to love yourself enough to honor the feelings that are rising up in you, for they are divine guidance that will bring you into greater alignment. So that's what today is all about. Bringing you into greater alignment of who you came here to be, who you are, what your path is bringing you to, what it's been bringing you to. And then, like, today, it's like, now speaking your truth. And for some of you, this may be a situation where you're not even in connection with that person or situation anymore. Write it in your journal. Speak your truth in your journal. Maybe you're doing a burn letter today. Maybe today's the day where you're just writing it all out in the most bold and bald expression on the paper, right? In all your authenticity, all your feelings, and then symbolically release it to the universe through burning that bad boy safely in a very safe environment. Yes, ripping it up will do the same thing. Ripping it up and burying it in Mother Earth will also transmute the energy. So if you're someone who's like, I really can't, I'm in an apartment or whatever your situation is, if burning it is not an option, or if you're like me now, you're just afraid to because you almost set something on fire. You can rip it up and you can go bury it and let Mother Earth transmute whatever it is that you need to release, because that will also help to unblock that throat chakra. Yes, coffee one, guys, coffee one. All right, let's get some angel cards to go with this. Let's get a little bit of a. All right, so 4/4 portal, throat chakra. We got a lot going on here. Got a lot going on here this morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to those of you watching on the replay. Welcome. Welcome to all the new subscribers on YouTube. Welcome to all the new finders on Facebook. Welcome to everyone who's been here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Whatever stage of this journey you are on with me. So I am Melissa L. Watkins, evidential medium and master instructor with integrated energy therapy, which is a healing modality. More information on that on my website. And a teacher, helping those of you who are really ready to step into your connection with spirit. So yeah, we will be bringing the evidential medium course back online. Probably, I don't know if I actually have that already lined up, but check the event section. Yeah. All right. Wow, the tower came out. The tower came out. I was actually watching someone this morning and the tower came out. So yeah, there's tower energy out there today. And I like the way she said, oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. Yeah, and actually, plug to Amanda Ellis. I was watching her on Instagram today, and she just picked. She was going to pick a card for the day, and she came up with a few of them. But yeah, the tower came out, and I love the way she talked about how we have to make friends with the tower. That when something is coming down, and I can't remember what she said exactly, but other than making friends with the tower card, because I do, I feel like we're all in this momentum of change. And so for some of you, you've had the tower moment, and this is what this portal is bringing up, like really releasing the remnants of a story or an event or a relationship or a situation in your life that really came crumbling down. And there's still some residual feeling about that. Maybe some things that you need to say. And again, you don't have the opportunity to say it to that person, or it wouldn't matter if you did. They can't accept it, right? Do your burn letter. Do your burn letter today. So yes, I like that the angel of enlightenment is coming out. So there is going to be another layer of why that occurred, what that was teaching you, what it brought you, maybe what it brought the other person. It's in some of these situations, guys, and it isn't always about us learning something. Sometimes we're the teacher. We're the teacher, yeah. And so today it's about letting go of restriction. It's about really whatever has been restricting you from speaking your truth. This portal, this Mercury retrograde today, something wants to come out. Don't hold it in. Don't hold it in. If you are going to have a physical conversation with someone, drop down into your heart. Speak from that place. Speak from the place of love. Even if they can't receive what you're saying, they can at least receive the words, and it's not a confrontation, right? If you're speaking from love, they'll feel the love. They might not still like what you're saying, right? But it's getting you out of the restriction. You're letting go of the restriction. You're letting go of what was holding you back, what was keeping you from being authentic, right? From feeling worthy, right? Which is what this portal is all about. So for those of you just joining me, make sure you watch the beginning of the video, because I talk about what this 4/4 portal, it really is all about. And it's about worthiness and accountability and safety and stability, right? And this is how you're creating that for yourself by allowing these old festering situations just to be no more in your vibration. You're releasing it. Another layer of it, and for some of you, the root cause of it. For some of you, that root is coming out today. So there might be a minute where you do have a little crying jag, or where you do need to feel very irritable and go be by yourself for a minute, right? Let it out. Yeah, because this is about you coming into partnership with your authenticity. This is about you opening up to yourself and how you truly felt about a situation today. That's what I feel like this tower today is bringing you to. For some of you, you've been kind of masking in your own heart how you were really feeling about a situation, like how truly angry you were, or how truly abandoned you feel, or how truly resentful you have been, right? Because it was too powerful. It was too much. Sometimes our emotions stay kind of down, and spirit sometimes helps mask them for us because they are gonna be too overwhelming, right, at that moment. Like, you've already got too much on your plate, you can't handle it all. That's why we're an onion, that's why it comes layer by layer by layer, because it gives us a chance to process everything as it's coming up, right, in our 3D avatar body, right? We can't experience it all at once. We would be puddles on the ground. We wouldn't be able to function, right? Which is why I talk about in integrated energy therapy, we go layer by layer, right, with the angels, which was why I'm always talking about, do a package. It's not one and done. We're only going to skim the top layer and help balance you that first time. But, going into these layers, it's hard work. It's pulling out some stuff, man, and some stuff you might not even know is in there. And that's what happened with me. I had some real resentment that had been festering since I was a baby, a toddler. And as the layer of I don't wanna say abuse, neglect, whatever you wanna call it, kept getting heaped on me as I grew, that resentment just festered and festered and festered, and at the ripe old age of, I don't know, 40 something, when she pulled it out, it felt like a knife coming out between my ribs. That resentment was a real energy. It was a real thing. And that's why it's so important that we go layer by layer. But in this portal, that's what's going on here. For some of you, there's this festering something coming up today that is bringing you back into partnership with the authentic expression of who you are, your authentic expression, loving yourself, right? And that's going to bring you new partnerships. That's going to bring you maybe the most compatible soulmate, because in this energy of Virgo, where, I think this year or most of this year, Virgo is direct. So relationships for all of us in some way is transforming. So for those of you who haven't been in relationship, that's gonna change, right? Whether it's a new partnership in business or love or mentor, whatever. However this is gonna, uh come together for you in your own personal experience, right? And this is a general message. So for all of you, it's going to be different. But yeah, partnership is definitely coming back in today because you're letting go of that layer. You're letting go of, yeah, you're coming back into your power. You are rising like the phoenix out of the ashes. Look at that. The Hierophant. You are coming into wisdom. That's what this is bringing you into. This tower, the lesson, the expression, you're coming into your wisdom. Oh, that's why that had to happen. Oh, that's why I had to learn that, or, oh, that's what that taught me, or, oh, okay, that's why, I have to stop doing that. I have to stop letting those people off the hook all the time. I have to stand in my power. I have to stand my ground. I know what I know. I know they did me dirty. They're not willing to admit it. Do your burn letter. They're not willing to admit it, but I know they did me dirty, right? I know they're lying to me each and every time they talk to me. Maybe not a bold-faced lie, but it's a lie of omission. I can feel it, right? So the Hierophant is bringing you into your wisdom, that wisdom that is from your higher self. That wisdom is from lifetime after lifetime after lifetime of learning and growing and evolving. And now you it's not like this wisdom is being born. No, you're remembering. You've had this wisdom, now you're tapping into it in this portal. So, I wouldn't be surprised today, guys, if some you're doing something, maybe you're washing the dishes, maybe you're driving down the road, and your mind is just quiet, right? In that, like, meditative space, and it's like, boom, drop in. Oh, illumination, light bulb. Okay, now I get it, spirit. Thank you. I needed that piece of the puzzle, or I needed that idea, right? Don't be surprised today if each and every one of you at some point today go, "Oh man, now I get it. Dang, now I see it more clearly," or "I get that different perspective," or "Thanks, spirit. Okay, I needed that kick in the pants." Right? That's what I feel like is gonna happen for all of you today in some way. Or a dream. Oh, yeah, look at that vision. Yeah, a vision, some kind of vision, some kind of clairvoyant, again, dream, daydream, thought, song lyric, billboard, license plate number, something. Something's coming in today that's gonna give you that 7 of Pentacles like, "Oh, I have been diligently working on releasing this, and today I get why. Today I get the aha. I get the, oh man, yep, that person really was far more whatever than I thought, right? Deceptive, uncaring, selfish." And again, I never wanna demonize people, they have their own stuff, but this is the day that you get to release yourself from their stuff. That's what it feels like. This 4/4 portal feels huge with this Mercury retrograde and eclipse energy. Dang, 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 guys. Hold on to your seats. Sorry. All right, we're getting there. I'm getting healthy. I know it doesn't sound it, but I feel much better today. Okay. Let's skip. You know what? I like these cards. I think we're gonna get a, Dreamweaver Oracle for our advice. I don't know. These cards have just been, tell me in the comments if you think these cards have kind of been hitting spot on, helping you. They're so thought provoking, and they come in it's such a unique way. I'm really enjoying them. And they're, all these messages are coming from your higher self, guys. All these messages are angelically guided. And today, call in the archangels. They want to work with you. So again, if you didn't see the 4/4 portal message at the beginning of this, definitely watch the replay, please. Definitely. At least that part of it. Maybe I'll chunk this video and do timestamps when I do the replay. We'll see. Because I think maybe not, because I think it's important for you guys to have the whole, watch the whole thing. Yeah, maybe I won't. I don't want people to just tune in for one part, because I think all the parts kind of flow together really, really nicely, right? Oh, thanks, Cynthia. She said, first thing I thought when coming on was that you sound better today. Yay! Awesome. Awesome, Colleen. Thank you for the feedback. Oh, awesome, Cynthia. Awesome, honey. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. And I don't think I've seen this card before. I think Spirit's bringing us a very unique message today. Look at that. I don't think I've seen this before. When the storm spirits play. Yeah, let's dig into this. Card number 1. Card number 1. New beginnings today, guys. This is exactly, on the opposite end of a tower moment, right? On the opposite end of a tower moment, when things come crashing down, that's when those beautiful new beginnings are allowed to come in, and that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like whatever your burn letter is gonna be about, whatever your conversation is gonna be about, for those of you who are really gonna have, like, that conversation. I'm not gonna say confrontation, right? You're gonna drop down into your heart, speak from a place of love, but wherever that throat chakra is opening for you today, right, it's gonna create a new beginning within you, which is going to allow the new experiences to come in. Truly is. You're really that throat chakra clearing you're doing today is releasing, right? It's releasing something that you've been holding on to for a very long time. And it's going to allow that beautiful new beginning to come in. So that new partner, that new mentor, that new job, that new whatever you've been wanting and you haven't been able to get to, right? It's been like right there and you just can't reach it, right? Or you keep thinking it's coming in and it keeps falling away, right? This is what this portal is helping you do. Clear that blockage. Oof. Wow, I love it. I love that message for all of us. Understanding how to navigate divine chaos, clear the air, stir the pot, scatter seeds, bring new possibilities. You're being asked to surrender your need to control outer circumstances, which is based on a desire to feel more certain, avoid confrontation, or resist change. This card signifies a time to trust that this chaos, this disorder, this turbulence that has shown up in your life is temporary but important. You are now able to let go of what is necessary or that which you've resisted releasing. Consider how clear the air is after a storm, how dead branches are pruned from trees, and how potent seeds are scattered so new life can sprout in new soil. Even if you find yourself in conflict now, there is a gift in this. It invites you to see things from alternative perspectives and provides you with a lot of valuable information. New important possibilities arise from the chaos at hand. For now, the highest good for you is to return. Interesting. I keep seeing different words that aren't there. All right, I'm going to start this page all over again. New important possibilities arise from the chaos at hand. For now, the highest good for you is to remain in the center of the storm. Meditate and be mindful of your reactions as you don't yet have all the information needed to make an authentic choice. Watch and wait. There's a divine reordering at the root of this chaos. Listen deeply for the epiphany arising to greet you, and you will know the gifts this experience holds for you. When the storm spirits play, amazing things are stirred up through this divine change for the highest good of all. Remember, you are a weaver of dreams too. Even if you must pivot, even if the threads of your destiny get frayed, the pattern you set will be breathtaking. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, awesome, Lindsay. She's like, in the midst of a storm event here in Maine. Awesome. Yeah. So, whatever your personal storm is, you're coming through it. That's what this energy is all about. So, all right. I'm going to leave it there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful Thursday, Friday Eve. And I will be back soon. I really kind of want to look at this eclipse energy. So maybe later today, tomorrow, I'll do a video on the eclipse just because I feel like this is a powerful one. It is most of this month. So that's a long time to be in retrograde energy on top of all the other energies at play. So hold on tight. So, all right. Sending you so much love and so many blessings. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys. It's time to release.